All right, guys, we're here at Legacy Buildings, and I had to stop. This thing is awesome. It actually caught our eye yesterday. We were driving through, and Danielle had to turn around and look. I've never seen one with windows up on top. This thing could easily be a house. I want you guys to really check this out and really keep an open mind. It's got the 2-car garage right there that you can go in. And then again, when we go inside, this could legit be a house. I don't know the exact size of it. On here it says 30 by 31, but clearly it's got a cut in right here. But I love the two-tone look. You can make it any color you want. But again, you start off with 2-car garage, and then you have a door over here on the side with the window. But I just love the way it looks. You don't really see buildings like this, especially sheds. You guys know I used to do a bunch of sheds and stuff, but now look at this. Turn this sucker into a tiny house. Let's go inside and look. So we got a window on the side over there. Come in the door, and this is where it gets awesome. Guys, look at this. They already have it set up for a room. I've never seen a steel building with the floor already put in it. I've always thought about it, but I've never actually seen it, and they have it framed up for a door. But this is cool. That could easily be an office or turn this into a tiny house. That one's framed up as well. And then over here is where you have your 2-car garage. Maybe not, I guess, a car. You probably can't fit a car in here, but that is a decent size. It's probably 10 feet, 12 foot that way. I think it's about 10 foot. So maybe not a car, but it is a cool area. And then up top, you have your windows up there. It looks super cool, really gives it a home feel. And then I love the mono slope roof. It just really gives it a more modern look. So again, I've just never seen it like this where it's already framed up and everything. We have definitely seen barns and shops and everything. All of us have online or in person. But to go and have it framed up, this could easily be a little 2-bedroom house, like a little tiny house. And then this in here could be the living room area, and then a kitchen, even over here, or a bathroom over here. You could even enclose this and have it where you open the garage doors and have like a sunroom, or replace the garage doors, put some doors over there. That could be another bedroom or bathroom or anything. I mean, you could turn this sucker into almost anything. Either use it as a shop or as a tiny house. I mean, 30 by 30 minus that little section over there. So you have a lot of room. Plus it's got the vertical walls, which makes it look like a real house, or in my opinion, a nicer shop. And then you have the vertical roof as well, so water just drains down and goes out. These would be very easy to insulate, spray foam it. You don't really have to frame out much because this is already framed out. And then over here again in the back, you could do whatever you want because, I mean, it's limitless really. You can frame that out, you can make that its own room, you can make it all together. There is a lot of potential here. So let's look at some prices. They do have a 20% sale right now, but it's not gonna last very long, so you may or may not be able to hit it. But I'll give you the price with the sale, and without the sale price, it's 20% off. But the total price is $33,410 for this building. But with 20% off, it is going to be $6,122 off the price, which comes out to $24,488. If you guys know the shed prices for anything pretty big on a shed, you're not far off. But with this, you have so much more room than a shed. You have way more ways to make it feel like a house, look like a house. It's way wider than a shed would ever be. So the fact that, again, you already have it framed up in here, you can easily run your electric, spray foam, do all that, or it's just a cool shop and maybe you have extra rooms or you have little offices and you can work here in the middle and you can bring your stuff in through the doors. I mean, guys, you could really do anything, but if it were me, I would probably buy this to turn into a tiny house because for the price, it's really not that bad. Plus, you could do financing. You can get that to where you're going to pay a lot of interest over the long haul, but it's something easier than taking out a huge loan. And honestly, when it comes down to it, I think getting a metal building like this is way better and cost effective than getting a shed. It's gonna be way more like a house. I feel like it's built stronger. I believe, I could be wrong, that most of the buildings like this are rated at like 120 miles an hour. I'm not saying that that's what this one is. I don't know, I'd have to look into it on here. I didn't ask that, but most of the time it's rated pretty high, and I believe that's way better than a shed. So, I don't know, I'm very impressed by this. I had to come look at it. It's super cool. I'm not the biggest fan of the colors, but you can get them customized any way you want. But this thing is phenomenal. So if you guys are interested in this building, you can give them a call at 918-910-8010. This is at Legacy Buildings in Muskogee, Oklahoma. And guys, you can customize it any way you want, any color, add windows, take away windows, take the garage doors away, all that. So you know the base price of this one right now is roughly $33,000, and then you have to start taking some money when you want to change it up. But again, to turn this into a tiny house and already have a shell and everything for that price really isn't that bad. And steel prices, the price of metal is going up. So if you really consider it, and if you don't know how to build, this is a great alternative. I highly recommend it. All right, so if you guys are interested in these buildings, I'm showing this one, that one down there, and another one. I've honestly never seen any buildings like this before. They're awesome. Check out the videos and check out Legacy Buildings in Muskogee, Oklahoma. Honestly, I wouldn't go the shed route. I would go more metal building. They look cooler. I think they're built better, and it's just more of a home feel. But if you guys are interested in stuff like this, I've done shed to houses in the past. We're building a barn-dominium ourselves. We're taking a grain bin and we're attaching it to our barn-dominium. We're doing awesome stuff. So if you love these videos and what we're doing, you're probably gonna love what we do on our channel. So check out the rest of our videos, and I hope you have an awesome day. And guys, think outside the box, live different. We're living in a different world now. You don't have to do the normal building. Do something a little crazy.